Welcome to Business Law Online for the spring semester. My name is Tammy Watkins, and I'll be your instructor this semester. This is the home screen, and you can always return to this home screen by clicking on the title of the course. In this section, I will post announcements, and you can also see a calendar at the end of everything that's due. This is the textbook information, as well as the week 1 assignments. So I'll always post these on the main page as well for every week in which they're due. Most of the content for this course is going to be under the content screen. As you can see here, there are several sections for the content. Click on Welcome and Getting Started. This is where you'll start out and you'll see all of the course information here on the right. This class is completely in an online format. You do not have to come to the campus for this class. There are weekly assignments that you must have completed every week by the due date. The due date is always Monday by 9 a.m. This course includes 4 exams, 1 research paper, and then several assignments that are done through Cengage MindTap. We'll talk about that a little bit more. There are also discussions. Here's my information. The best way to contact me is through email. You can also call me if you have any questions. My office is located in the Jason Technology Center, office 012, in the front hallway of that building on the Georgetown campus. I have office hours from 8:30 to 11:30. This is the textbook that you'll use. If you buy it at the bookstore, it doesn't have a color cover, it's a black and white cover. You need the 6th edition. But what's important is you're going to need the MindTap online access. That's Cengage's learning management system. So you will need a code. You can, and you should, log in immediately to the course and access MindTap. You'll have a 2-week free trial, which started on Saturday. That means it will end on Saturday, January 26th. So at least you can do the first couple weeks of assignments before having to buy the code. There are several options for buying Cengage access. Cengage has unlimited. So if you're taking an accounting class, for instance, at the Owens campus, you may want to look into those options. If you have questions, please call me because I know there's a lot of options when it comes to purchasing the code and the textbook. This reviews the assignments again and what your grade's based on. There are summative assignments, which means these count from the majority of the course grade. Your research paper is 20%. Your exams are 60%. And then the MindTap assignments and your discussions are 20% of the course grade. Right here is the weekly course schedule. So if you click here or download it, you can print it. And this is what you should definitely follow for this semester. So if you download it, you can also print it. And you can see this course schedule is what you should follow for this semester. So when you go in MindTap, these are the exercises that you should be completing, and they should be named exactly the same. So your worksheet 01.1, when you click in the course in MindTap, it should be labeled exactly that. So anything in red are things that are due. Your discussion boards are done in D2L. So this lists every week, all the week 1 assignments, and they are due by Monday at 9 a.m. And as you can see, there's the week 2 assignments, and they're due Monday, the following Monday by 9 a.m. And there's all of the assignments that need to be done in week 2. Week 3, you'll have your first exam, and that's taken in the course. There's multiple choice questions and essay questions. And every week that you have a discussion, those are also listed in the course. So I would go ahead and print this course calendar. That way you know everything that's expected. The syllabus is in here, so you can look at that. Exam, quiz, and late assignment policy. We do not allow for late assignments, so make sure that you do everything on time. You can work ahead, excuse me, but please make sure that you do all the assignments in the week in which they are due. This talks a little bit about MindTap. Here's a registration link, and here's some videos on how to navigate MindTap. You will also need to enable the pop-ups so that you can view the materials. So that's everything in the getting started. And then you'll go into learning materials, and here's all the materials for the weeks. So we also have the PowerPoints in here and the information for your research paper. And if you click on the week 1 information, this talks about the topic, the measurable performance objectives that are covered within the week. And then here's your assignments. So this link will take you to the chapter where you can read the chapter. This will take you to the PowerPoint. And then these links, which are required, anything that has a dot next to them are things that are required. So you are required to read, although you don't get a grade for those things. But the worksheets and the case problems, they have due dates. So anything that has a due date are graded assignments. And so all of these activities are due in the first week and are due by Monday, January 21st at 9 a.m. When you click on the first assignment, worksheet 01.1, it will take you to MindTap. Where you will see where you are to do the assignment. So your assignment will show up here. And you can see that's what you'll see, the MindTap assignment, and you'll say Start Assignment Now. And then when you go back into your D2L course, you should be able to click Grades, and it will show you your grades from MindTap in D2L. So those will export automatically. So you should be able to see all of those grades over in D2L. These links at the top are quick links. You might not have the exact ones that I have, but under activities, these are where your discussions are located. That's another way to get to them. All exams are also called quizzes in D2L, so that's where you can get to those. But I would always go through the weeks and the links that are in the week. So here's the links in week 1 and everything that's due for chapter 1 and everything that's due for chapter 2. Once you complete them, you'll get a check mark. As you can see, these are things that are due because they all have due dates, and they have check marks because I've completed them. Anything that doesn't have a due date or a dot next to them aren't required. These are just extra things that you can do, flashcards and test your knowledge. And this week, week 1, you also have a discussion board, which you should do. Again, it has a due date, and it would have a dot here and a check once you do it. So you need to complete the week 1 discussion board. For this, you click on the link. It'll take you to the discussion. These are the instructions, and all you do is say, start a new thread, and then that will add your part to the discussion board. So as you can see, once you go through all the weeks, there are 15 weeks this semester, and that's where you can find all the learning materials. When you are doing your Cengage MindTap activities, please make sure that you go through the course. That way they populate in the gradebook. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope we have a great semester, and thank you very much.